Let's double check the MBL. I remember, if I'm correct, this token was on the monitoring tag on the Binance, but it's still there, so everything okay with the almost biggest volume. So the biggest volume, of course, on the Upbeat, but anyway, the Binance is the main liquidity provider for users. And I showed you the two direction. Like usual, of course, it's two direction because we have to build the plans, based on the current situation, and we can't look only up only or down only. So we have to build a plan. So if plan A, I do this. If plan B, I do this. You have to be ready. So it's all about the plan. It's planning what to do in some case scenario. So you should be ready. First of all, this is updates for the main idea, main bull run plan, what I posted before. I can say if of course, there's always if, unfortunately, if the BTC dominance will be under 50%, of course, everything will be okay. We can go by green scenario. Why? Because this is going to be the 0.5 level by FIP test, and it's around 2.1065. I don't believe this coin will hit $1 or, I don't know, even 10 cents, or new all-time high. You have to be realistic with the targets. I don't know why, but CoinMarketCap shown the 18.93 billion tokens in circulatory supply. CryptoBrank showing us like 100% tokens unlocked. It's 30 billion. Technically, I use these numbers, and with this target is going to be around half billion market capitalization. The highest point of the market capitalization was around here, 153 million. That's why, for me personally, the half billion, it's realistic target, right? But it can be the top of the top. So maybe with the weak candle, we're gonna sweep this high. What will leave here in March 2022? Maybe test the 3 cents. Right, so and going down at the bear market. So this is the most positive case scenario. I mark the zones. The negative case scenario, guys, of course, we just now consolidate inside 27 blocks. So this block, let's hide the VP. So this block, this fib relevant, so it's between accumulation between 0.2038 to 0.3085. The next, if we will see the uptrend and the alts will perform, the next trouble area will be the yearly open. After that, a point of control. We already passed it now on weekly. And test 18 level by FIP, sweep of the high, October 25. And road will be open to the buy side liquidity, 0 level, 1000% gains from the bottom. Here's a hypothetical downtrend line. Why exactly this line? Because usually, on the line chart here on the daily, no, on a monthly, this one, the people usually draw the trend line like this one touch. But what I realized after the years, usually we form the first point, and after that we ignore 1, 2, 3, all of these moves, because the chart always move on the right side, right? That's why people all the time misleading with this downtrend. So this is not a break of structure. This is not a breaking out of the downtrend line. After that, people do this one. So, all right, it's not a confirmed. Let's use this like a top on the line chart. Top, breakout, retest. We should just get rocket to the moon. No, it doesn't work like this one. What I realized, we have to combine everything in complex, right? And most likely the test, I don't know, it's hard to say by timing. Maybe it's going to be the September 26. Maybe it's going to be the spring 26. Hard to say by timing, but we're gonna test, I guess, 0 level. So at 1 cent, people start talking about 5, 10, $1, and all of these random numbers. But we have to pay attention for the timing and the market capitalization of this token. Technically, here the money inflow was October 20 this week at 0.2014. Technically, we already hit the 0.2023, so almost around 100% profit. So if you accumulate it at the bottom, now it will be not a mistake if you withdraw initial deposit. So 1000% gains, guys, it's more than okay gains for even the altcoin season. So this is a negative scenario if we, for example, reject or even the break this high, going down, retest the buy side liquidity above, test it again, and going down to bear market again to accumulation block. So after that, it can be the potential drop like 92% again. So just in case, guys, let's hide the direction levels, this one, and double check what the indicator says. So ADZ direction. Of course, it's a low cap token, and it's a risky token. So money power, I showed you, the money inflow was here. How the money inflow playing out before, you can track on reply bar using the history of the token. Direction, sum of accumulation. But of course, it's not like signal to buy or so. We need to work in a complex. So yes, I think we're gonna go and test the yearly open, right? If everything will be okay with this token. But now it's more bullish than bearish. First time ever since September 19, we've been in the accumulation zone. So October, November, we're in accumulation. So yes, of course, it's a low cap token. Now it's market capitalization 38 million market cap. This one showing a loss like 61 million. So anyway, even if it's a 61 million, it's a low cap. It's a really low cap token. So it's not like time to sell out of this token based on risk ratio. Monthly time frame, we are just in neutral. So it's not bullish, not bearish. Direction, we underrated. So technically, of course, the time to sell should be here. All right. Daily, if you're interested in, here was accumulation, buy, and we get a pump. This is an amazing pump and dump move. Test the yearly open and drop. Perfect test of 27 level. Kind of strange, right? But anyway, it's algorithm. So this was accumulation on the daily, and we bounce. Now nothing. Not bullish, not bearish, just like neutral. Market mood. On a daily, it's kind of like a trill zone. So take a look how the sentiment changed so fast. So here, Afria crash it down into capitulation. Capitulation, disbelief, some hope on a daily, and now it's a trill. A weekly time frame, it's still this one, disbelief. So technically, it's bullish. So time to sell will be when MBL once again will hit the Afria zone, at least on a weekly. Monthly, we are in capitulation since February 25. Nobody care about this token, so it's bullish. Time to sell will be again in Afria zone. Trade on, guys. Monthly time frame. Sell was here in May 21. Drop it down. Here's a buyback on the monthly. Weekly sell. Last signal to sell was April 24. This was so obvious, right? To fix the profit, but many tokens I skip it. It was my mistake, I skip it to out, and now I'm in some temporary losses for some altcoins, but a lot of was signaled to sell in December or even spring 24. All right, but anyway, we got what we got. So market mood, we can close. Here was the weekly time frame. Take profits from that short position. So we need to close all sales. Here's a buy, confirm it. Nice one. Daily, the last one was here, buy, without any sell signal on the daily, buy, and we get a pump. So I guess soon, of course, on 12 time frame was here, sell, but it's a lower time frames. Now, I hope, of course, to see the continuation. I'm not investing in this token. I don't like this type of tokens, but if you want to trade it, you can add alerts just to yearly open here. And take profit line on the weekly time frame. It's above the October high, 0.2037. Exit line 0.2042 on a weekly. Monthly, unfortunately, no data. Daily, of course, we find the rejection and take profit line like usual. Exit line on the daily, it's 0.2025. So just add alerts and track. Guys, the correction, of course, guys, like usual, we can see the correction again to test 27 level again. It's a buy line on 12 time frame, 0.2309. Honestly, I don't think so. We will drop that low in December. So guys, I hope you like this video. Wrap us in a comment what you think about MBL. If you'd like to trade as my customer, because I will show on this video, just write me a DM. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.